My plan to use Maria to get Miguel, it's paying off. And soon, he's gonna forget all about Charity and marry me. And we're gonna be a real family with Maria.
Yeah, well, remember what I told you. Don't be too cocky. Things can change on a dime. The key is be prepared.
Yeah. Nothing's gonna change when it comes to my future with Miguel. I mean, he, Maria, and I, we're in the fast lane on the road to happiness. And Charity, she's nothing more than a speed bump.
Hey, where's Miguel? I need to talk to him.
Charity's more than a speed bump. She's a blinking roadblock.
Bring in a psychiatrist? You think Sheridan's mental state is so bad that she needs professional help?
I think with all the stress that she's been under, she's been kidnapped, losing her baby, thinking she hears her baby crying, almost falling off a cliff. Yeah. And I think that her mental state could deteriorate even further very quickly.
Why is this happening to us? I mean, first Sheridan loses her baby, and now you think she's losing her mind?
My baby. My baby.
Can't find Precious anywhere. How's the baby, huh? Merciful angels. What has happened to the baby?
Dr. Gallagher, said he's still dehydrated, and hopefully this IV will help. But I can't bear to see my son like this.
This is not your son. This is Sheridan's son. And you have no one to blame for this child's condition except your evil self.
I didn't want to alarm Beth, but I just got back the latest test results.
Not good, are they?
No, they're not. They're not good at all. Phyllis. Hi, it's Gwen. Are you in charge of the staff tonight? Okay, because I'm in the living room and I'm still waiting for one of the servants to come and take care of little Ethan. Can you please send someone right now?
Hey. What is it, buddy?
Where's Mommy? I want my Mommy.
Damn, Julie and Rebecca, for doing this to me. For doing this to my son.
I know you're incensed, upset, and agitated, but fear not, little lady. Tomorrow we shall gather and we will strategize and legalize and determine a course of action that will ensure the quick and safe and accurate return of your child prodigy forthwith and therefore.
No, tomorrow is not good enough. Okay, I've got to go back to the mansion. I've got to find my son, and I've got to bring him home tonight.
No, Teresa.
Well, before you do that, we should discuss my retainer.
What?
Well, I hate to use this word, but fighting the Cranes won't be cheap. I'm going to have to hire researchers and paralegals and caterers in order to prevail against this awesome injustice that has been visited upon your personal person.
I'm broke.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord.
No, since I lost the title of Mrs. Julian Crane, I have nothing.
Oh, man.
Mama, how am I gonna afford to fight the Cranes to get my son back?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest, breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me.
Hey, Charity.
Hi.
Thanks.
What brings you back?
I need to talk to Miguel.
Hey, guys. What, are we having a party?
I know I'd like to raise a little hell.
I just wanted to see my cute little niece again.
And I wanted to spend some quality time with my snuggle bear.
I would love being with you too, Cuddle Bear. And I wanted to show John that he has no reason to be afraid of Endora.
Now you behave, Endora. Working undercover is a way of life for our side.
You said you came to tell me something?
Yeah. Luis and Antonio went to the hospital with Sheridan.
Why? What happened?
Because Sheridan fell off a cliff near the cemetery after the funeral.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Precious saved her along with Luis and Antonio.
Oh, that Precious is quite the simian.
Well, I need to call my brothers and see if there's anything I can do for them or Sheridan.
Miguel, wait.
Will she never shut up?
Look, Miguel, there's something else you need to know. It's about little Ethan. Julian Crane filed a complaint with Child Protective Services claiming that Teresa's not a good mother.
What?
Yeah, and CPS came and took your nephew from your sister. Then Teresa showed up at the funeral, attacked Julian Crane. Gwen's mom fell into an open grave, and then, Miguel, your mom tried to bury her alive.
I'd have paid to see that.
Your mom thinks Mrs. Hotchkiss made Mr. Crane file the complaint against Teresa to get even for Teresa's part in Sarah's death.
Well, I need to call Teresa and my brothers and see if there's anything I can do.
All right, I'll come with you.
Damn it. Gosh, Miguel and I were having such a wonderful time with Maria till Cousin Budinsky showed up again.
Well, go with him, Kate. Don't let Miguel be alone with Charity.
You're right. Hey, Jess, can you watch Maria for a sec?
Oh, Reese and I would love to.
Thanks.
What was that?
Indigestion again?
You know, your baby sure has a lot of indigestion, Miss Lennox.
Aren't you sweet to notice? Don't do it, Endora.
Oh my God. They're alive!
Here we go again.
Now you listen to me. This baby is suffering because of you and your lies. Kidnapping it, trying to pass it off as your son with Louise. It's enough to make anybody sick, especially an innocent child.
Do me a favor, Mother. Go have another stroke. Or better yet, a fatal heart attack.
So how are the baby's latest test results? Not good.
They show that your son isn't absorbing nutrients.
Why not?
I can't say without running further tests, but there is something wrong with the baby's intestinal tract, and if we can't turn this thing around, well,
What?
if we can't turn things around, your son could die.
What is he doing here at the mansion?
He's Julian's son. It's only natural that Child Protective Services would bring him here after declaring Teresa an unfit mother.
Yeah, well, I know a little bit about Julian's parenting skills, given the fact that I thought he was my father for 20 years of my life. And trust me, little Ethan would fare better being raised by a pack of wolves than by Julian, okay? The man is not fit to raise baby chickens, much less a child. Little Ethan should be with his mother.
No, he shouldn't.
Gwen, why not? I mean, she loves him with all her heart.
But Ethan, that's not the issue. The issue here is whether Teresa can take care of little Ethan, whether she can give him everything he needs. And obviously, Child Protective Services doesn't think Teresa can.
Where's Mommy? I want my mommy.
Hey, buddy, Mommy's not here, but hey, you know that I'm gonna take care of you, right? Okay, well, here's what I want you to do. I want you to draw a really, really nice picture, okay? Something really special. While I talk to Glenn some more, okay? All right, he's a good guy. Look, I know that you blame Teresa for Sarah's death, but do not punish this little guy by keeping him away from his mother just because you're angry at Teresa.
I just can't believe you're taking her side
I
again.
am not taking her side. I'm taking little Ethan's side. He's an innocent in all of this. And I don't want to see him suffer by being away from his mother.
Ethan, you promised me on Sarah's coffin that Teresa was out of your life for good, but is she?
Yes, I swear.
I wonder about that. You know, I wonder if the reason you're so concerned about little Ethan is because he's an extension of Teresa. Maybe the reason you're so passionate about him and his well-being is because you're still passionate about Teresa.
You think I'm going to let the Cranes get away with this? Take away your child, my grandson, without a fight? Antonio and Luis can help in some way, I'm sure.
Yeah, what about Sheridan? Sheridan, she's got millions, if not billions, of dollars.
It would be still my heart.
We could have Antonio ask Sheridan to help us.
No, he cannot.
Oh, more chest pains.
Why not, Mama?
Because Sheridan's mental state has been deteriorating since she lost her baby. And I still don't know what happened to her at Sarah's funeral. The point is, Mija, she has a lot of problems right now. We don't need to add yours to the mix. It's just too much of a burden.
I understand. I'm gonna take out a mortgage on the home. And as soon as I get a check, I'll pay you. But you'll go back for me now, right?
Oh, indeed, Teresa. Of course I will. I will climb that mountain of injustice. Yes, I will. I will fight the good fight and fight onward and upward against the jagged rocks of tyranny until I reach the summit of vindication and the crest of victory. And like Moses, I will come back down from that mountain with your progeny. But first, I'm going to need a stipend for dinner. To ponder, to pontificate, to perceive, yes. Perchance to dream. Oh, there's a 2-drink minimum. Yes. Oh, plus gratuity. Okay, I'll see you ladies later, all right? How do you say? Hasta mañana. Y'all take care now. All right. All right. Hello.
I'm glad he's gone.
So am I, Mama. Now we can go to the mansion and I can see little Ethan.
Tú estás loca, Teresa. I am sure Rebecca has ordered Crane Securities to shoot you on sight.
That's why you gotta sneak me in, Mama.
Oh, God, please give me strength.
Please. I need to see my son.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. I will get you in. Pray to God that nobody catches us. Because I shudder to think what will happen if they do. Let's go.
You're wrong. I'm not passionate about little Ethan's well-being because of any passion I have for Teresa. I'm his godfather. I just don't want to see my godson hurt from your mother's vendetta against Teresa. Okay? Little Ethan is innocent.
So was Sarah.
I know that. But two wrongs aren't going to make a right, Gwen. What's wrong, bud? How's that picture coming, huh? What's wrong?
I want my mommy.
Oh, Mama. Little Ethan, he's upset. I've got to go inside and see him.
You can't just barge in there. Rebecca will have you arrested for trespassing.
Okay, well, then what am I supposed to do, Mama? Because I can't stand to see him like this.
I know.
Well, what do we do?
Oh, look, that's Wendy. She'll probably take him to the nursery. We'll go up the back stairs.
Okay.
Come on, we'll see him there.
Okay.
Hey, little Ethan, no, this is Wendy, okay? She's going to take you upstairs, all right?
We can look at your favorite pop-up book. With the one with the lions?
Lions?
Yeah, lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my.
You see, little Ethan is going to be fine. He'll adjust to living here without Teresa.
I don't want my godson to adjust to being without his mother.
You are forever Teresa's hero, aren't you?
Honey, no. I am concerned about his welfare. And you know what? I think deep down, past all your anger for Teresa, you are too. Can you really live the rest of your life knowing that you had a part in keeping an innocent child away from its mother?
Ethan, that's not up to me. Courts are going to make that decision.
Gwen, what's wrong? Where's little Ethan?
One of the servants took him up to the nursery.
Well, I thought you were going to stay with him.
I was, but I just really don't like the idea of little Ethan being used as some sort of means of revenge. Okay, maybe it was not a good idea to take him away
No, Gwen, this is no time to develop a conscience. Teresa is going to have to suffer the loss of her child the same way you have.
I know. But I just talked to Ethan, and he seems determined to help his godson.
He didn't say he would help him legally, did he?
No. And he said Teresa was out of his life for good. But he's worried about little Ethan.
Huh? Ethan's just going to have to worry. And as for the funeral crashing fajita, I'm going to make certain that she is kept away from little Ethan. Mark my words, Gwen. Teresa is never going to be with her child again.
Mommy!
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I missed you so much.
Wendy, you can go now. I will take care of little Ethan.
Oh, but Miss Hotchkiss...
No, please. I will handle any trouble, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, my goodness. You are such a wonderful, wonderful little boy. And don't worry, okay? I'm not gonna let anyone ever take you away from me, okay? Ever.
Oh my God. Reese!
Smoky Dolphin Door.
What are you trying to tell us, John?
The elves! They're fighting with each other. Wait. I swear they were alive just now, and they're going after each other like gladiators.
You know, that's how you used to look at me when I used to see strange doings over here at Tabitha's.
But you were wrong, Reese. Just like John is now.
My therapist said the same thing.
See, John? It's not moving.
Well, not now, maybe.
These are figurines, not fighters. I think you've had too many of Mom's sugar cookies.
I guess, but... the heck is going on around here?
Thanks for thinking of me, Miguel. But I gotta go. We'll talk soon, okay?
Sure.
Miguel?
Yeah?
Just learn from what I've been through. Your child is the most important thing in the world. Do whatever you have to do to be with Maria. Don't let anyone or anything take you away from her, okay?
I won't. I promise.
Hey, what's the matter? You look upset. What did Teresa say? Look, why don't we go and play with the little boy so you can bond with him and Ethan can see that you care about his godson. And then, eventually, we'll convince Ethan that Teresa really is an unfit mother.
I don't think Ethan is ever going to think that Teresa is an unfit mother.
Teresa, Mia, we have to go, okay? Rebecca could walk in here any minute.
I don't care about Rebecca. I mean, she's already taken my son away. What more could she possibly take?
Knowing her, she could do horrible things. Things that could hurt your chances of getting little Ethan back.
You're right. I just want to be with him a little while longer.
I know, Mia, but no, okay? I could be discovered any minute.
Sharon, I wish you weren't hurting. I wish I could put a smile on that beautiful face of yours, but I think that the only thing that's gonna heal your hurt is time right now. I just want you to know that I love you. I'm always gonna love you, and I'm gonna be here for you no matter what, okay?
Thank you, Antonio. I love you too. So, where's Louise?
Louise is with Beth. The baby's having some problems.
Oh no, not again. I heard Kay Bennett had problems with her baby. Gwen's daughter died. Then my baby died when that kidnapper tried to escape, but that sweet little innocent life strapped into the car seat. And now Beth's baby's having problems again. What is happening, Antonio? Are all the babies of Harmony cursed?
You telling me that my son could die?
What?
Merciful angels!
Oh my God, Louise, no, he can't die.
All right, Beth, look, don't freak out, okay? Dr. Gallagher was just giving me the worst case scenario. Right, Doc?
We're doing everything we can for your son.
Dr. Gallagher, you have to save my baby. You have to. What's happening?
The baby. The Wallace baby. Code blue. Get a crash cart inside the cubicle. Stat.
Dr. Russell, our baby.
Yes, he's dying.
You have to save my baby.
You are my passion for life.
Did you talk to Teresa?
Is Mr. Crane gonna press charges against Teresa? She got him pretty good at the cemetery.
Teresa didn't say anything about being arrested, Reese. You know, she just said that she was gonna fight to get her son back. And that I shouldn't let anything or anyone keep me away from my child.
Well, Teresa's right. I mean, we are so lucky to have our child. I mean, to be a family. After we came so close to losing her, every second we have with her now is really important.
You're right, Kay. You know, Maria's lucky to have such a loving mother. And such a loving cousin in you, Charity. Excuse me, I gotta go call Luis and Antonio.
Mom, Beth could be losing her baby.
What's going on?
Nothing, just the usual emergency room stuff. Nothing to worry about, okay?
Oh, this is baby. It must be more danger than we thought.
Sheridan, look, there's nothing we can do, okay? So just go back to bed, Get some rest.
No, I can't. I have to go see about that baby.
I know you mean well, but
Do you have any idea how many women would have had a psychotic episode, a breakdown by now, with the trauma that she's been through? And so you're going to add more stress to her life? And then what's going to happen? Maybe she'll just shut down mentally just to keep herself from the pain. Or go into a psychological coma. Is that what you want?
no, of course not. I just want Sheridan to be back to her normal self. Healthy and happy.
Then please stop saying and doing things that will exacerbate the situation.
All right, look, if you insist on helping, I'm gonna go with you. Come on.
Luis, what's happening with the baby?
It's not absorbing nutrients like he should, so he's weak. He's very weak.
Are you saying that the baby could die?
No, it's not that bad, is it, Luis? I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. We're back in Mommy's arms. Mommy loves you so much. No. No, they have to save my baby. They just have to.
Leave me alone. Please. I'm just spending time with my son.
Ethan, we were just about to leave.
Teresa, look, I don't have a problem with you spending time with little Ethan. In fact, I think he should be with you. And I think what Rebecca and Julian are doing is wrong.
Well, then help me fight them in court.
You know I can't do that. I promised Gwen that we would stay apart from one another, and I don't intend to break that promise to her.
Yes, I know what you told me. Well, I will win little Ethan back without your help.
Teresa, we really should go. Rebecca could walk in here any second.
I agree with Pilar. I think you should go before Rebecca finds you. You don't need to do anything that'll give her more ammunition against you guys.
Okay.
Sweetheart, your mommy and your Will have to get going now.
No, Mommy, stay.
Oh, sweetie, I wish that I could, but
I will not leave my child here. I am taking him with me.
Oh, no, you're not.
Get away from that child this instant.
You get lost. Okay, I'm leaving and I'm taking my son with me.
You do that, and I am going to call security. Does little Ethan know how to say stun gun?
Rebecca!
No, you do that, and I'm going to have you arrested for trespassing, breaking and entering, and kidnapping. And by the time you get out of jail, little Ethan isn't going to be so little anymore. So, what's it going to be?
You can't stop me, Rebecca.
Teresa, don't make things worse, okay?
Teresa, you going to go on your own, or do I have to call security?
Teresa, mija, por favor, toma una decisión inteligente.
okay. All right, sweetheart, Mama's gotta go. But, I'll be with you soon, okay?
Not if I have anything to do with it. You are the meanest, most vicious.
Teresita, mija, please. Just go. I will take care of little Ethan.
Well, thank you, Pilar, but that won't be necessary.
I am his grandmother, and I will be happy to do it.
And I am happy to fire you on the spot. El Jabo es gone. So vamos. Come on, get out of my house.
You can't fire me. I work for the Cranes.
Oh, yes, and as Julian's fiancé, I am just a hair away from saying I do and becoming a Crane. So, I say you're fired. So come on, go back to the barrio whence you came.
First you take little Ethan away from his mother, now you're gonna pull him away from his grandmother. What kind of monster are you?
Yeah, and what kind of a monster is Teresa when she seduced you when your wife was in the hospital with a difficult pregnancy? Now, this discussion is over. I want them both out of the house or them both arrested. And Gwen, why don't you come sing Ethan a lullaby in English?
Mommy, Mommy.
Sweetheart. Teresa, are you gonna get out or be thrown out? It is up to you.
Mommy loves you. And we're gonna be together soon, I promise.
No, Teresa. You are never going to see your child again.
Sheridan, now that's Beth's baby in there, not yours. You understand that, don't you?
Yes, I do. I mean, in my head, I do. But in my heart and in my soul, I feel such a connection to that baby. I can't put it into words. I just feel something so deep inside of me, something almost primal that keeps drawing me back to that little boy. I just feel a connection to that baby.
Doctor, how's my baby?
Well, as Dr. Gallagher and I told you, Martin's feverish. He's severely malnourished and dehydrated.
Switching his formula came nowhere close to achieving the results we'd hoped for.
So we're trying to do what we can to keep the baby's organs from shutting down, but it's touch and go.
Oh, no.
Sheridan, we're doing everything we can to take care of Beth and Luis's baby. We're keeping him hydrated with the IV fluids, but other than that...
I have to see him. I have to see him now.
Sheridan, that's Beth's baby, not...
No, I have to see my baby. I have to. Please.
Listen, I know your cage is still a little rattled from seeing those elves come to life, but you're not the only one. I used to see strange things around here, too.
Reese, don't get on that Tabitha is a witch kick again. You said you were wrong, that anyone who loved Timmy as much as Tabitha did couldn't be an evil witch.
But strange things do happen around here. Even you can't deny that.
Strange stuff happens all over town. As for the elves coming to life, maybe Tabitha's cat Fluffy was under the table the elves were on and bumped into it, knocking them over, which made them look alive.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
What's up, best buddy?
Still thinking about the advice that Teresa and Antonio gave me. You know, how completely opposite it is. You know, on the one hand, if I stay with Charity, I'm going to be apart from my child. You know, but if I'm with Maria, I'm going to be away from Charity. What do, Reese? You know, stay with my baby or be with the woman that I love?
That's a tough question.
Don't worry, Miguel. I'll make sure you choose Maria and me, leaving Charity out in the cold.
Mommy, don't leave me!
Oh, Mama, little Ethan, he's crying for me. I can't leave him here.
Teresa, you must. At least for now. Now, please, Mia, let's go before Rebecca has us arrested.
Rebecca, that cow, she had you fired, Mama. She fired you.
Mia, we have to trust that God will take care of us and punish that woman for what she's done to you and your little boy.
Oh, I am gonna get my son back, Mama. I will. And then I'm gonna destroy Julian. I'm gonna destroy Rebecca and Gwen.
I can't believe that you fired Pilar. I mean, hers has been a life of service to my mother and to the Cranes.
Oh, Ethan, don't worry about Pilar. She'll be fine. Now she'll get unemployment and those strange yellow blocks of cheese that the government gives people like her. But anyway, Ethan, why don't you help Gwen take care of little Ethan, and I'll go get a servant to help watch him.
Sure, right after I make a call.
Who could you be calling at this hour?
Well, some people work for a living, Rebecca.
Hey, big guy, come here, come here. Gwen, she's a real nice lady, okay? So she's gonna take care of you while I'm gone. Is that okay? All right.
Thanks a lot, Mother. You know, the only thing that you managed to accomplish tonight is to push Ethan closer to Teresa.
Oh, Gwen, don't worry. Ethan is just being Ethan. But don't worry, he'll come around. And then you'll have your husband again, and I'll be Mrs. Julian Crane, and we'll have everything we want. And victory will be ours at last.
Hello.
Mr. Stumper, it's Ethan Winthrop.
Ethan Winthrop. I'm shocked, alerted, and disconcerted. Now, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
I'm going to tell you how to beat the Cranes and win Teresa's custody case. On one condition. You keep my name out of it.
You represented Ms. Lopez-Fitzgerald before. Why don't you take the case?
I promised my wife that I would stay away from Teresa, and I'm not going to hurt Gwen again. Besides, I'm going to help you. I even got some money for you.
Legal advice and cold hard cash, huh? Sounds to me like you still have a thing for the fair Teresa.
This is not about Teresa, all right? This is about my godson.
If you say so.
I will not allow him to get hurt, no matter what I have to do.
Please, you can't let anything happen to my baby.
Sheridan, you need to calm down, okay? Come on, let me give you back to your cubicle.
No, my baby needs me.
Sheridan, honey, you're having a panic attack. I'm going to get you a sedative.
Please. Mommy's coming, sweetheart. I won't let anything happen to you.
You have destroyed Sheridan's life, her mind, and now her baby's gonna die.
Sweetheart.
Oh, it is over for you, Beth.
Please,
It's over for you,
my baby.
Louise, and Sheridan.
Please. Please, just let me be with my baby. How can he turn his back on little Ethan and me when we need him most?
Teresa must never know that I'm paying her legal fees.
I've never seen her like this before. It's like she's lost her soul.
Since when have you and Whitney been seeing each other?
I told you to stay away from me.
Yeah, and I told you to back off.